Our focus to some breaking developments now coming in. And we're now shifting our focus to the ground situation in Manipur. Even as the situation still remains tense, we're understanding it's a lot better post the visit of the Home Minister to Manipur, because there has been a lot of confidence building that has been done on the ground. What we're also understanding is that the situation is normal in most districts. Curfew has been relaxed for 12 hours in Imphal West, Imphal East and Bishnupur, 8 hours in Jirbam, 7 hours in Tobal and Kachking and other places. There is no curfew in areas like Noni and Senapati, Ukhrul and Kamjong. The number of deaths is 98, number of injured reported is 310. The number of arson cases we're understanding are over 4,000. Let's first bring in our colleague Kamalika Sengupta, who in fact has been tracking these developments, was on the ground to help us understand the ground situation as well. Now, Kamalika, ever since the visit of the Home Minister was announced, we knew it was going to be symbolic because it was coming at a very crucial time. Help us understand the reassurance that has been given by the Home Minister to people of Manipur, and how has that impacted the ground situation?
Yeah, as the results are coming on, as you can see that after the Shah's visit, and today's report is really good. 12 hours relaxation in curfew in places like Imphal, East, West, in 10 hours curfew release in a place like Churachandpur. These are certain obviously positive and good signals. And exactly what Amit Shah did is he conducted 72 hours round and round meetings, and he actually reached out to both the camps. He did meeting in Valley. He went to Churachandpur, the worst affected place. He went to More. He went to Kangpokri. So all the important places he went there. And the press conference which he did yesterday with a message to all that he will be the central government will be providing every assistance. And he started off his press conference by saying that it's a hasty decision by the court to come up with that ST order, which actually, tomorrow will be 1 month of the violence of Manipur. And the way Shah actually, like a guardian, he actually listened to both the sides. And in one place, he is very strict in stating that there will be combing operation. And as we are getting in the statements, that search and combing operation will be starting today itself. And we can also see that huge amount of arms have been recovered today itself. And that is what another important point was. In various places, the army movement was stopped by protesters, a group of women also. Today, that has also been assured. Movement of essential items along NH37 is ensured. Total around from 7 a.m. 230 vehicles have deployed from one place to another. So that is another also very important point. So if whatever he did, he came up with a theory of, he came up with a peace theory. Now, what did it consist? It consisted of a judicial inquiry. That was the demand of the people on ground, at an independent inquiry, number one. Number two, he came up with a peace committee. Who heads the peace committee? Governor, not the chief minister, because there were several allegations against the chief minister. He was playing one side. That was the allegation against him. So they came up with Shah came up with a committee where the governor is the head, and then also a unified command. Paramilitary forces, local police, army, they were all working according to different directions. But now he made it a unified command where Kuldeep Singh is the head, who is the former DGB CRPF. He is looking after the entire. Now we get this is the first time we get such a detailed statement from the state government, which is updating the people that where the curfew is lifted, where the curfew is there, and 12 hours curfew relaxation. What is happening in the confidence building? How many 84 COI of CAPF are deployed there? And meetings with the village chiefs, the local CSOs, though that is taking place. We asked Amit Shah yesterday that how the peace building measures will take place, because there is absolutely a border inside the state. That point of time, he clearly told us that dialogue is the solution, and that's what's happening there. We see that it's also written the meetings with the village chiefs, the CSOs are held to resolve conflicts and to bring peace among different communities.
Yeah, Kamalika, so as you're pointing out, multiple efforts have been taken, confidence building exercises, reassurance that has been given. What is also important to note is that while the Home Minister has, of course, appealed for peace and calm, there is a clear ultimatum that has been given to people who are possessing illegal weapons as well. And you are saying the numbers are already reflecting in the kind of confiscation that has already happened. As far as combing operations is concerned, what's the update on that?
Yeah, that's the combing operation will be starting any time from now, because search operations will be conducted from today to recover illegal arms. That's what the statement says. So one day time is over. People who are possessing illegal arms in Manipur has to surrender then and there. That was the theory. That was the appeal that was made by the Home Minister. But now the time is over, so the combing operation will start. Now, this has to be seen that when this combing operation will actually go on, what's the effect and impact on ground? That's going to be very important, because there has been a huge arms and ammunition transition from one place to another place. Both the hills and the valleys, and there are, international aspect to it. So this is one of the more vital points, because the fact that the violence is still there, was still there, or tomorrow.
And that is why the combing operations, Kamalika, will become very crucial. And as you're rightly pointing out, what is going to be the impact of that combing operation is going to be even more crucial. Unfortunately, we'll have to leave that conversation there. Kamalika, thanks a lot for helping us understand the ground situation. We'll keep tracking all those developments. For now, slipping into a very short.